one of the things you said earlier, it kind of reminded me of what I was saying earlier, like when I was talking to the older guys in jail, like about knowing your outdate type thing, like, cause even when you was like, I only got 8, like when I first went to jail, I remember like my first case, I was facing 21 to 45. I had just turned 21. So that thought was just unrealistic. You know, it's like, damn, I barely know how 21 years even look like. I just seen that shit. So it's like to think I might have to go away for that amount of time was crazy. But then I started talking to other people who was in worse off positions than me. And in a weird way, it made me feel better about what I had to do. Cause it was like, shorty, you gonna go home one day. And you not doing 21 to 45. Don't let them tell you that shit. You know, your first adult case, there ain't no real evidence, you not. But basically, like, one thing I learned is it's a mental game for real. Like, and I could tell by some of the things you say, you done did time, because it's like if you don't condition yourself mentally, you done can't do it. You know, like if you don't tell yourself like, all right, I got my out day, I'm just waiting to it. Like versus being in jail, not knowing and just getting continuous, that'll drive you crazy type shit. Like, so I kind of get what you meant when you were saying like, once you got your out day, you just chilling.
Yeah, you know, because it's like you got a peace of mind. Like when I first got to my first prison, I was in McCreary, and 85% of the unit I was on, if not more, everybody had life, or double life, or triple life. You know, like I got into it with a nigga, and one of my Muslim brothers, actually, subhanAllah. And at the time, I ain't knowing who he is, he ain't knowing who I am. And I ain't knowing how the politics work. I ain't knowing, like, you can walk through a nigga table and get stabbed. I ain't knowing that. The respect level was everything. I just got snatched out the county for. You see what I'm saying? I'm on cold griplet time, for. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I've been locked up because of COVID, so I've been sitting in this motherfucker, holding cell. I mean, this little bullshit ass little cell they got us in for. And not getting no motherfucking day room time for years, for. So at this point in time, you know, I come in, I'm a little rowdy, I ain't too crazy though. You know? And I asked him to give me some hot water. And the nigga, he gonna give me some hot water or whatever. When he do it, matter of fact, he didn't even get it for me. He get it for bro. My nigga Bloodhound Mitch, that's my boy the Hound. He from New York, the whooped it. Oh, everything, that's my slime. He get it for my son. Now when he get the water, he put the water in the coffee bag. Now this 180-degree water, man.
Damn.
This water hot to the motherfucker, man. He put the shit in the coffee bag, man. Man, take the water, slide the water under the door, folks. It comes flying under the door, bust on my foot, shorty.
He did it on purpose?
No, he ain't do it on purpose, folks. The water's still on my foot, son. Folks, this shit so hot, folks. I'm going crazy behind the door. Goof ass nigga, I'm going out. Now, I go to the window. I'm like, man, goof ass nigga, you ain't just see, goddamn. You just threw this water in my motherfucking room, man. Hey, man, obviously it was an accident. I say, man, something obviously, man, I don't know what the fuck it was. He said, all right, don't worry about it. I say, all right. You know what I say, all right, cool. So I'm still in my cell. I'm still talking shit to myself. He come back through that bitch. Man, this nigga tapped on the window with a Grim Reaper knife. Fuck, this big say, tell him your toilet fucked up. Come on, about here. Let me holler at you. I say, damn, all right. Now, Mitch tell her, he like, no, you tripping, what the be? Ooh. I say, no, look, just tell them to grab cause my boy Limo, we only got one knife, we on the new. So we got one knife between us. I don't even know why I gave Limo scary ass the knife anyway, on everything. I should have kept the motherfucker on me. But I'm trying to tell one of the guys that's on game time, like, folk, go grab my knife from Limo. You feel what I'm saying? So I get the dope pop. He studied bullshit, so he finally go down there and grab the knife from Limo. Whole time while I'm waiting for them to grab the knife, Mitch been at the door talking to the nigga. Now Mitch don't want this because Mitch he one of them motherfucker. He the lowest. I forgot how they ranking work, but folks got status in they shit. Like that's my boy, and he the youngest big hat in they shit. But he tell me like man, we'll just leave that shit alone, bro. I want you to stay in the cell. Why the bean is not a third. Whole time the Ock, he blood too. So they talking, he like, man, we just gonna leave that shit alone. We'll have to swap this, that, and the third. Then I end up finding out he Muslim. So we end up squashing it, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker did their thing or whatever. But yeah, you know, that was like, all right, cool. This how this go. Now, when I first came in there, though, like my introduction, like my first 10 seconds through the door, was a nigga getting rushed past on the stretcher, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, as soon as we come through the door, the alarm going on. You feel what I'm saying? His arm hanging off the stretcher, they flying him past. I said, yeah, I'm in the penitentiary. It's live. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what's so crazy, though? I came with like 40 people. Only 10 of us went. 7 of that 10 was scared to death. You see what I'm saying? 2 of us was really members. We really was all right, we cool, we straight. You know, and the other nigga, he was just a nigga that he stay out the way. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, I wanted to be in the pen. Like, I remember saying, I'm talking to one of the old heads and shit. He like, man, shorty, you ain't gonna go to no pen. You gonna go to an FCI. And I'm like, but he telling me all these penitentiary stories. I'm like, shit, that's where it's lit at. You see what I'm saying? Y'all talking about y'all cooking outside, y'all drinking. I don't even drink, you know what I'm saying? But he talking about y'all out there doing it for cell phones. Y'all got all the drugs. That's where I need to be. That sound like that's where everybody important at. You know? So when they sent me to the pen, I wasn't really mad. I was like, all right, cool, this was it, you know? And I blew my crib, ended up getting into it with the folks. We crashed. You know, they felt like I was trying to be too powerful. Let them tell it, you know? So we crashed, you know? I tore that bitch up. And I went to Big Sandy. That's when I got the Big Sandy, you know? And I ain't gonna lie, I had a ball in Big Sandy. That's why I said I had a lot of that blast that I was telling you about. I had a blast. I got down there. I was on the yard with Shake G. Shake G came down there, you know? And that was the nigga that, well, never mind. But anyway, yeah, so I was down there in Big Sandy, and I done it, you know, I really kind of took over. I really kind of took over my car for real. I kind of took the yard for my car. You see what I'm saying? And you feel I was the youngest down there, so everybody was really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And then one of the moles from Motown named G Timmy. Timmy was down there, was on some snake shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I end up, you know, Timmy had the yard. I ain't gonna stunt, this fat motherfucker had it, man. I ain't gonna lie. This fat bitch had the yard. Now. He was a Kingpin. Man. Oh, yeah, thing. He tried to do some backdoor shit. You feel me? I got some shit going on in the streets in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to piggyback off of that and try to make it seem like it's a hit on me for some shit in jail, when really, this is what he trying to use. You see what I'm saying? Like, you didn't got motherfucking urban knowledge about the business. Now you trying to incorporate the business with the function. That ain't how that go. You see what I'm saying? So whole time, word get back to me from one of the guys, one of the BDs I fuck with. He tell me, he like, man, folk, I ain't gonna lie for him, David, folk. I ain't gonna lie for I told him, folk. I was out here drunk, folk, talking, folk. And I end up telling him the business, folk. That's how he know the business, folk. He don't know shit about what's going on, folk. He know because of me, folk. I say, all right, bet. 100. So now when I figure this out, I apply full court pressure. Oh, you don't got none of the motherfucking receipts you claim to have. You see what I'm saying? Because you talking about you just got an email from the motherfucking princes in the world talking about put 40 under arrest, goddamn it, and y'all waiting on the motherfucking email back talking about whether y'all supposed to hit me or not. How the fuck this just happened? You see what I'm saying? So now I run down. Hey, family, what the business here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you, what's up? Let me see that email you talking about. You don't got to show you shit. You don't? All right. 10-4. The whole time, one of the moles been to me, he like, man, you know, that nigga Timmy ain't had no email in like a year, folk. They been suspended his email. So I say, yeah, he playing like that. He just said email. Nah, man, one of the moles been knew this, folk. He been knew this man ain't got no email, folk. I say, for why you playing games? Y'all don't even worry about it. I call, I get the prison up. I call. I say, man, look, man, Timmy down here playing games, man. Matter of fact, I'm lying. Mo called. He say, look, man, this man Timmy down here playing game, man, push it on this man's name, man, watch swap. He say, man, look, man, y'all go handle him. You see what I'm saying? He did wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to put that motherfucker on him. But goddamn it, get him up out of there because he wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tell 40 it's on him to handle how he see fit. You know? So once I get the green, I say, you know what we gonna do? We finna rob his fat ass blind. So everything. We might well go and get the lip paper. On everything. We go in that motherfucker. Like, we probably got about $40 up off his ass. Oh, everything. And everything. We probably got like 40,000 off his ass. Oh, yeah.
Boy, you talking about in prison?
Yeah.
40,000 or what? Like money?
Stamps. Stamps. That's the money in prison. Man, you gonna get a whole lot of motherfucking stamps. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get books of stamps, or they gonna be single stamps. Like a flat book of stamps costs, I think right now they like $12. You know what I'm saying? So in jail, flat books, people say they flat books because you can turn them back in to get your money. So people stack them bitches up, or some people just hold them and just sell them for more. You see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, that's your currency when you're in jail, or you do cash app to cash app. But Timmy just is a nigga that just had a whole lot of stamps in his room. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned into this video, man. I appreciate all y'all. If y'all want to show y'all appreciation back, just hit that like button for me, man. And follow all my social medias at 16 Shot on Visualz with a Z. Last but not least, though, check out my merch, man. Check out the merch below in the merch shelf. If y'all see something y'all like, man, y'all want to support, cop a little something, gang.